Yes, it's Leslie. Happy Wednesday. How are you? Are you having a fabulous day? I have a question for you, okay? Maybe you can let me know in the comments below. Do you meal prep? Do you plan your meals? Do you prep your meals? Maybe you start off at the beginning of the week and everything is great, and then by the middle of the week, things are kind of all over the place. You find yourself a little overwhelmed. Let me know in the comments below. Do you meal prep? I've been working with our accountability group within our BUFFnation community over the past few weeks. That's where members come in, they share their wins, they talk about things that are challenging them. We mastermind, we find solutions, we set goals. But we are all in unanimous agreement that when we meal plan and do a little prepping, our life flows so much easier. We have more time, we have more energy, we are less stressed, we are less stressed to our families. So that got me thinking. I thought I would come on here and share our time saver meal plan and prep formula to help you. And you may do something similar. You can let me know in the comments, or if you have tips, because of course that helps everyone. And we dive more into this in our 6-week healthy cooking and lifestyle program, Delish by Design 101. That's where we teach you how to make hormone balancing, delicious, nutritious meals from the comfort of your own kitchen. So if you like this video, be sure to stick around to the end, because I have a special promo code for you for that course that starts next week. Okay. Let's talk about meal prepping, okay? There's lots of strategies out there. Things can be overwhelming, things can be complicated. I want to keep it simple. I remember, I want to say 20 years ago, maybe it was more than that. I remember reading in a Tosca Reno book about a solution that she used, and I think I've been using that ever since I read it. I've added my own spin and, of course, added onto this so it can really help support our community. But here it is, okay? And basically, what you're doing, and you can do this on paper. You know, on organized days, I have this great piece of paper, but you can just use, you know, a notebook. You can use a journal. You can do it in your phone. But here's what I do first, okay? When I'm sitting down on a Sunday at the, you know, maybe it's usually a Sunday, sometimes it's a Saturday. What I'll do first is I'm going to plug in, and I want you to be able to see this, all my breakfasts, because that's easy. I tend to eat the same thing every day. You might be different. I tend to have eggs every morning. If you don't eat eggs, you might have something else. My husband, who is vegetarian, he has chia pudding, he has yogurt and granola, whatever works for you. Either way, I'm going over here, you're gonna wanna plug it in, right? So here, I put in my breakfast first. Egg wrap, you can see I'm really exciting. Sometimes I'll have a chia pudding, I'll do eggs and vegetables, and I'll do it on the weekend, I'll do something, you know, a little more fun. I tend to come off my routine on Sunday. So eggs Benny is in there. I do a gluten-free version. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys can see and I'm pointing in the right spot. Anyway, so I fill in the breakfast, that's easy. Then I fill in snacks, okay? Here we go. So most of the time my snack is a protein shake, and that may be with supplement or not, just depending on the day it is. Sometimes it's fruit and some fat to keep me feeling full. Other times it might be a spin on the shake. So I'll write in the snacks, because that's the next easy thing. Then this is the part that fills everything in. I take a moment and I think about the dinners that I'm going to have for the week ahead. Now, this may differ depending on extracurricular activities, things happening around your house. So you want to account for that when you put in the dinner. So in this case, I have for dinner, you know, lemon and chicken baked potato. That might be one night. Then I've got gluten-free enchiladas. Then I'll have, you know, a carrot soup and a Caesar salad. Now you're probably thinking, is my family going to eat this? Your family may not love all parts of it, but there are components that you can pull out of it. And that's what we do in this house. We have someone who's allergic to nuts. My husband's vegetarian. So it's really just working with some staples and then working around it. But this plan gives you a blueprint and will save you time. And then, you know, baked salmon and rice, and I go down the list and I put in my dinners. Now, I make sure when I'm making those dinners to make enough that I can take my dinner and make it my lunch the next day. And look, everything just automatically gets slotted in. There's a nice variety, and you're making dinner anyway, so you might as well make a little bit more, and then when dinner's done, you package it, you put it in the fridge, or you freeze it, and you've got meals for the next day. And we even go a little bit further within our BUFFnation community, particularly Delish by Design, because that's more nutrition based. And you can do a meal prep action schedule if you want, right? It's things that you can prep, little bits of chunks of time throughout the week that you take to prep those foods, and then they're done. So you can just assemble. We love when you can just assemble things. It's so much easier. And then, of course, then you make your shopping list. You don't have to do these extra 2 steps. I find it really helps keep you organized. Now, you might be thinking, that's a lot of work. Yes, the first few will be a lot of work, but the really cool thing is you save these and then you just pull them out, and each week you're already organized and it becomes a plan and it's done. So there it is, our meal prep and plan time saver formula. As I mentioned, we go into this in more depth in Delish by Design 101 that kicks off next week. I did promise that I would share a coupon code with you, and that is when you go to wearebuffnation.com and you click on Delish by Design, if you put in winter warm-up, you can save 40% on tuition, okay? But we start this program really soon, so you wanna make sure you do that in the next few days. So once again, let us know how you are doing with your meal prepping and your meal planning at home. If you have some suggestions, put it below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also share it. And we'll see you soon. Take care, everyone. Happy meal planning and meal prepping. Bye.